Hey guys, this is Anna from the Clever Fox creative team, and today I wanted to share something really exciting, which is our limited edition dated planners for the 2024. These are now in stock and you can now buy them through Amazon or through our store. And I wanted to make a small review of all of this because this year we actually have quite a few. We have 4 larger planners, 4 different versions, and then we have 2 smaller planners. So this year I wanted to talk about each one and show what exactly you'll find inside each of this. So let's start with the smaller planners. These are the weekly and the weekly second edition, and then we can move on to the bigger ones. Our standard dated weekly planner has been with us for a few years now, and inside you can usually find the yearly overview. So you have the year 2024 and year 2025 in the overview. Each of these planners actually lasts 13 months, so you start in January 2024 and then the planner runs until the end of January 2025, so you have some extra time. At the bottom of the overview page you have all the dates for all the holidays, really convenient when planning so you don't forget anything. Then you have our standard pages where you can practice gratitude, build self-awareness, consider your daily rituals, create a vision for your future in a vision board, set your big life goals in a life areas, then choose your focus for the year. So here you choose your 5 main goals for the year ahead and create a mind map where you can brainstorm how to achieve all of these goals. And then with the dated version, you have the dated calendars. So every month has a dated calendar where you have the dates already printed. Really convenient and saves you some time when planning. You have the holidays added, then you have the usual goals and monthly review section. And then following the monthly calendars, you have all the weekly pages. So you start with the calendar itself, and then for each month you'll have enough pages to cover each day of the month. And here you also have the dates already added, and the standard weekly layout where you have the page for all the days, and then one for goals, priorities, notes, to-dos, habit tracking, and a small review at the end of each week. So that's pretty much it for this one. You have the monthly pages and the weekly pages and some pages at the front to set the goals. And then each month begins with that calendar, and then you have the weeks. So, and at the back of this planner you have plenty of dotted pages for all the extra notes and to customize any way you like. And the pocket, same as in all of our other planners for all the loose notes that you want to keep. This one comes with the stickers and the gift box and also user guide. So a really great option if you want to treat yourself or you're looking for a gift for someone else. And now let's see what the second edition has. So this one actually has a black and white layout, and this one has colorful layout. And with the colorful layout, you still have the exact same things inside. So you have the self-awareness and daily rituals, you have the vision board, your top goals, your focus for the year and the mind map, the important dates. So this one is actually added. This one is a great tool for remembering everything you need to remember throughout the year from January to December and record all the dates. Then you have the yearly overview, this one, and then you have the dated calendars. Each month has a new color scheme, so this one is this nice turquoise color. And then after the calendar, you'll have your weekly pages, always the same color as the months before it. And then you'll see when we get to the following months, the colors change. So each month of the year actually has a new color scheme. And this way you can keep your planner really nicely color coordinated and also find the page you need quickly because you'll remember which color is the month that you're on right now. So at the back of this one you also have plenty of dotted pages for all the extra notes and the pocket for the papers. And now let's move on to the big ones. With the bigger ones, I wanted to start with the ones that we haven't never made dated yet. And one of those is the Hourly Pro planner. This is one of the biggest planners that we have. It comes in the A4 format. And inside this one, you'll have the same 2024-25 overview with all the holiday dates, the self-discovery and daily rituals pages, the vision boards. And then here, same as in all the Pro planners, you have something extra, which is a table you can use to imagine your life in the future, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, and 20 years from now. Really helpful for setting goals, big life goals. Here you have a small section to set your yearly goals and to choose what you want to focus on in the next 12 months. And then every 3 months, you actually have the section to choose your 5 goals to focus on every 3 months and a mind map to brainstorm how to achieve those. And then same as in the smaller planners, actually have the dated calendar here. You can set your goals, plan activities for the months ahead, and everything is dated, and you have the holidays put in already. And with all the bigger planners, there is actually much more space. so you can write many more details and plan everything as well as you need. So, and with this one, for the weekly pages, you actually have a bit of a different layout. So you have the same things as you would find in smaller planners, which is the goals section, the priorities section, the work-life balance, things you're excited about, work and personal to-do list, a small habit tracker, and then here you also have the daily goal and priorities, and then you have the time slots. So you have the 30-minute time slots from 6 a.m. until 9 p.m. Really great if you have a lot of appointments and things you need to do throughout the day and a lot of time-specific tasks. And then finally here you have a small weekly review and plenty of space for notes if you need to add anything extra. And with this one as well, every month has a calendar, then the weekly pages, and then at the back of the month you will actually have a monthly review where you can answer the prompts and figure out how well you did this month and how you can improve in the following month. The layout is black and white, it covers 13 months, and then at the back, same as in all the other ones, you have the dotted pages and the back pocket. So, but if you want something that's more simple, we actually have a newer product, which is the appointment book. We have the large version of the appointment book that's now available in the dated format. And this one is great if you want to use it for work and maybe you don't want to put all of your personal life details in it, set all of your relationship goals, and let other people see it. This one is really nice for anyone who wants to streamline their daily work life. So let's see what's inside. With this one, it begins with a contacts page where you can keep all of your helpful contacts. Then you have the overview of the next 2 years with the holidays. Then you get the calendars, and this one has the biggest calendars that we have so far because all the extra sections have been removed. So you have a lot of space every single day to plan things. And you have your goals, priorities, to-do list, and notes. And then with the weekly page, you have the same goals, priorities, to-dos, and notes. And then for each day, you have the dated days. And then for each day, you actually have 15-minute slots. So it's really convenient for planning a lot of things and making sure you make the most of your time every day. And it runs from 7 a.m. to 8:45. So great for planning your work and maybe even something extra that you want to do in the morning and in the evening. So with this one, you basically get the calendars and the weekly pages. And then at the very back, you will get all the dotted pages and the back pocket as well. And the next one would be one of our old favorites. So that's the Usual Dated Planner Pro. I think a lot of you know what you'll find inside this one because it's one of our all-time bestsellers. And this one begins with the 2024-2025 overview. Then you have the exact same sections as you had in the Hourly Pro. So I'm going to scroll through them quickly, not to have to repeat myself. And then at the end of all of the sections, after the 3 month goals in the mind map, you have the same calendar with the dates and plenty of space to plan everything. And then you have the weekly page, so this one is not vertical with the time slots, it's a classic horizontal layout, and every day you also have a section for goals and priorities. And then at the end of each month in this one, you will also have a monthly review to reflect on your progress and see how you can improve. And then finally at the back, also plenty of dotted pages to make sure you have all the space for all the notes that you need to take. And same as all the rest, this one comes with the user guide and the stickers. So basically all the extras you get inside is the same as you would get with our undated editions for this one. And finally, the last one we have is the Planner Pro Premium Edition. So this one comes in the Premium Edition, in the big Premium Edition box. And you have a bigger user guide. The user guide is actually like a book, so you can figure out how to use all the sections inside and the stickers as well. And with this one, you have the overview of the next 2 years, then the same sections that you had in all the other Pro planners that we have looked at before. You have your calendars, your weekly pages. And the design of these pages is actually a little bit different from the usual Pro edition. So you can see that this ones have the standard CleverFox black blocked layout, and this one is a bit lighter. So depending on what you prefer, you would go for a different one. I personally like the lighter layout. I think for me it's easier to write and focus on things. But sections are pretty much the same in both of them. And this one is a bit different because at the back you actually have the budgeting section. So you can use the same planner to plan both your weekly life and also your finances. So for each month, you will have the budgeting page where you can plan your income, your savings, your expenses for the months ahead. You can compare your budgeted spending to your actual spending and record the difference. You can create a small review of your budget and record the totals. Here you have 2 pages of the expense tracker to track all the expenses that you'll have throughout the month and a page for notes. and that repeats for each and every month that you have. And then at the end of the year, you will have the summary of the year where you can compare your financial performance by month. Really nice to see how well you're doing. And plenty of dotted pages as well. So let's see all of them together again. So that's pretty much it for the review. 4 of these are now available already. So the ones that are available, and you can buy them both on Amazon and our website, are the Hourly Pro, the Weekly Second Edition, the Appointment Book, and the Pro Premium. So those you can buy already. And then these 2, they're still waiting for. So hopefully they will come very, very quickly. And we're expecting them to come in the next 1 or 2 weeks. And I will let you know in the community feed as soon as they're here. Please, as always, leave any comments or questions that you might have about these planners or anything else in the comments below, and I'll make sure to answer as soon as possible. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and see you next time. Goodbye.